Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I think it's time to take the Coachmen for a test ride. Make sure that transmission, that freshly rebuilt transmission I just put in, works properly. I'm just going to run it down the road a little bit this morning. Yeah, just a mile or so, and then back. Just make sure it shifts through all the gears properly and everything feels right. And I'm probably going to bring it back here and then just double check the fluid, the transmission fluid level. Check it, look underneath, make sure it's not dripping or leaking anywhere. And then there's one access, or that one cover or access panel that goes on, just a couple bolts. And I'll go ahead and just put that back on, and we can be done with that. We might actually take it somewhere later today, but first things first, we got to test drive it, make sure it's up to it. Okay, so let me get a couple things ready and we'll go. It just seems like such a long time since it's been moved, but I just looked and I uploaded that video about when the transmission went out June 21st, I think. So, you know, allow a day for editing, probably June 20th. So it's been, you know, it's been about a month and it's back together. So it hasn't been all that long. But today's the day, we're gonna move her. I'm gonna let her warm up just another minute or two. I'll do my usual here, and after it's been sitting a while, I'll pick up a couple of things here and mow. Gotta run the mower in here just a little bit. Yeah, not much grass grows here when the Coachman sits here all summer long. I wonder what the next project's gonna be. I know what some of you have mentioned. I know the next project you want me to get on to. See, Coachman doesn't sound too bad over here, right? Maybe you can hear that exhaust leak a little bit. But it's this side that's the bad side. So yeah, one of those exhaust manifolds leaks. I got brand new ones for it. We might dig those out when we get back. All right, I took care of that, mowed that. I'm going to put the van down there for now, and because we might have the Coachman out for a little while. So I'm gonna rather just cover that bare spot up. That looks better, right? Right. Okay, girl. Keep your fingers crossed. Or keep your little paw things. You know what I mean. All right, let's do this. To do is for the shift right. First gear. Oh, right into second, real nice. Beautiful. Oh, right into third. Perfect. Perfect. Travel trailer. Somebody's got the right idea there. Yeah. Seems good. Seems good. Feels good. Don't feel any vibration. Nothing, no weird noises. I think we're just gonna turn it around here. Reverse feels great. Remember, we had not at all. Of course, we didn't have second or third gear at all either. We were down to limping at home in first gear. We barely got it back. If you remember that video. There's second gear, third gear. Just as smooth and on time as can be. That's I'm happy. All right, let's get it back to the garage, and we'll. As soon as I shut it off, I'm gonna hurry up and throw a piece of cardboard underneath there to be able to tell if it's you know, leaking or dripping. We'll give it a few minutes. If everything looks good, we'll put that one cover back on it. We can just put the rest of still have a few things out. I just haven't gotten around to. We'll get the rest of the mess cleaned up, and we'll get on with other things. But she just sounds good. Just sounded really good. Running really smooth. Well, sounds good except for up here. We'll get to that. All right. How's that, Bella? Did that work out okay? I'm happy. All right, we are going to go ahead and go out to the campgrounds here in a little bit. I'm going to jump ahead here a little bit. I got a couple of things ready inside, you know, from sitting for a while. As long as this has been down, I had to do some kind of repack to travel. So we're ready to go. What's next though with projects when we get back? I did go ahead and clean this all up, you know, the aftermath of the whole transmission saga, except for, don't look at that. It's all cleaned up. We have a clean slate here, except for those blocks that I brought down from upstairs. We'll see. We'll look at that in a minute. Now, I know some of you have commented, one project you think it's probably going to be next, you'd like to see me do next. Let's dig that out for just a minute, okay? I have all the stuff. It's all handy right here to my toolbox. Everything's right here. I'm going to dig it out where it's easier to see. Or put it out there on a bench. I just want to double check. I think I have everything. Okay, what could be in this? What could be in this bag? Hang on. Let me go get the other one. All right. This should be the rest of it. Okay, what do we have here? Copper embossed exhaust manifold gaskets. They are far superior to these things that come with the exhaust manifolds. We won't be using the ones that came with it. I got the new donut gasket and hardware. And yeah, same here. Another set, another gasket, and for the other side. So actually, the hardware we will be using in the donut gaskets, just not the gaskets. Okay, there's two in here, one for each side, and that's garbage. Let me get this out of here. Let's get this one out of here. Yeah, they're heavy. Brand new exhaust manifolds. Okay, without the pollution, the threaded holes where the pollution, those tubes that come out of the original ones. Or is that what these are? Oh, they are drilled and tapped for them up here. I didn't notice that. I'll get pipe plugs. Those will all get plugged, and we'll eliminate that pollution system. I've already eliminated the rest of it, so that'll clean up the rest of that mess. What's this one? Anything different about this one? This one already has the pipe plugs in it. Hey. Why does one have the pipe plugs? Alright, hang on here. Why did one come with the plugs and the other one didn't? I guess I'll take one of these out, take it to the store with me, take it to the hardware store with me, and buy 4 more plugs. So, alright. This will be coming soon, but the box, okay? it's a new hot water tank. And yeah, the cardboard got kind of a little bit wet a couple times, but I've looked at it. It's perfect inside. No harm was done to it. The hot water tank in the Coachmen is getting pretty temperamental, and it has seen better days anyway. That job might jump in front of the exhaust manifold job. So yeah, it has that little leak up here on this side, but you know what? We've lived with it for a year now. You know how nice it is. We all know how nice it is to have hot water reliably, right? So that is probably going to jump ahead of that. And of course, those jobs are going to wait till we get back. Can't do those out in the road. I might do some wiring to these LED lights. I installed them, never hooked them up. I've talked about that before. I brought my little connector set and stuff. We might go ahead and connect those up out at camp, and maybe take care of some other things. So no shortage of projects around here. Yes, won't it be nice to finally get these done too? It will. Plenty of work here for me. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about this. There's always that new fuel door. Right? It's plenty to do. And there's another project I haven't even talked about yet. Okay, the Fiesta is towable. It's gonna need the tow bar base plate put on the front of it, and not to mention all the other hardware, the tow bar itself, anything else that goes with that setup, the wiring harness so that the brake lights work and all that. So that's going to be a project too that I'm going to have to try to squeeze in here at some point. That is, if I'm going to be able to tow the car and take it with me this winter, which I want to do. That's going to be, I'll admit, that's going to be a chunk of ching. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to pull that off just yet after these transmissions, you know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to finish locking up, and then we're going to get our way out to the campground, and we'll see you out there in the next video. All right? I'll see you then.